Good time zones, everyone, and welcome to Thursday, in which apparently you're already attempting to go gremlin on me. I love it. It's fantastic. You lot are absolutely amazing. Welcome in to Frau K and Glam Pixie and Raven and Blast, and I think that's everybody who said hi. Glam Pixie, 4 months already? I do not understand. It feels so recently. It is fantastic to have you continuing to join us. Thank you so much. And hydrate and a stretch as well. I need to hail hydrate. Points drop now or tomorrow? Well, I'm currently at IKEA, as you can see, doing some shopping. Hail hydrate. I kind of hung around after shopping, just in case. And a stretch, just to make sure that... Oh! Good morning, Bo. Oh, good morning, Bo. Good time zone. Good morning. One of them. And hello to Kibo. And we need to do a chainmail hat for one of Frau K's friends. And yes, the IKEA is so much closer. A hat and a vest. It's around noon either way, any of it works. Excellent. It's not like I know what's going on anyway. Ow! Including that whole ability to make sure I don't crash into things. And a chainmail skirt for night number 2. Thank you very much, Frau K, for hanging around for long enough to get a ridiculous number of points and to continue recruiting all of these lovely pillagers. Goodness, I hope I actually remembered to actually pick up everything I meant to pick up from over there. Why do I have a golden apple in here? More to the point, why do I have a dark oak boat with chest? Who knows? And Blast is on a 110 stream streak, and apparently they got wind of you streaking and called the emergency services. Thank you for that, Blast. You got hit by a lunchtime storm, an earthquake, and a tea time earthquake. Wow. I take it back. That's you probably had enough of hearing sirens. Goodness. That sounds like a day. And possibly a day and a half. No sirens whatsoever. Well then. Right. Chainmail. We need... Oh. We need to go shopping. I'm not very good at the whole keeping things in stock maneuver, apparently. I've been a bad proprietor. Right. I'm also pretty bad at keeping myself from being Hello, True Purple. Welcome in, and oh goodness, you've only just sorted out after the shockbite mess. Well, I'm glad you've managed to get it sorted. Right, Frau K. So Lancelot has been done. Percival is getting the chain HCL. No, it's alright, 15. So Percival is getting the chainmail underwear. Or outerwear. Or overwear. Underwear, overwear, wondering what the heck Scotsman is on about. Phone message warning about the quake, you in south. Whoopsie. Well, hopefully it wasn't too bad. Really should get back here and finish this building. Next week. Chainmail. HC, and we had leggings back at the the actual shop. I need to spend some time restocking, apparently. That's not good of me. Atlas, I gotta give you a little bit of workout. Let's take you back up here. Please ignore the bouncers. Did that landscape just change? Eh. Okay. Who knows? I don't remember. I just saw the corner of my eye. I saw the corner of my eye. I saw things change out of the corner of my eye. Aye, 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 Macarena. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Atlas. Look. Ow. Not very good at this. I can't horse well, apparently. Actually, there's another horse hole over here. You stay here, Atlas. Where did that pig come from? Who knows? That is the question. Right, there we are. HCL. What's that? How am I doing on? Oh, I've got plenty of recruits. No chicken. So I was having a brief read of the conversation going on in there, the Spawn Chunks Discord. Apparently, the next. Missed some people taking out the armor. Of course. Mojang are preparing the next Minecraft update. It's currently experimental, and it includes some very interesting additions. There we are. Okay, Percival has been fully upgraded to chainmail. The experimental updates that they are currently working on include the enabling of pouches, which will... Look, shush. I'm trying to talk over here. Some of us are trying to have a chat with people. So shush. Really. Yes! Bundles have been enabled! And apparently reduced in cost to 1 string and 1 leather. Plus, you now apparently have the ability to pick what you're selecting out of them when in Java. Possibly more surreal, however. Baby dolphins. Baby glow squids. Blaby squids? Wow, that sounds like something out of IKEA. Baby squid. Small and large cod and salmon. What? Why? Why? Cling clang. I do not have one of those. So I'm going to try and catch it. Right. Oh, hold on. Before I forget, I need to hit the request page and complete all, so that I don't forget to deduct Frauke's points to make sure that I don't end up with... Yeah, smaller fishes feels like it's one of those... What are you thinking? Let's have some gamma on for a second while we're taking a walk through here and talking. Although, to be honest, we're about to head back to the Frozen Archive, which is a good couple of minutes flight, so, well, we'll probably be talking for during that as well. I really should consider extending this tunnel and connecting the Frozen Archive to the Nether network. Wow. Hello. Are you here to pray at the Temple of the Cult of the Eye? Apparently not. Like, dude, we're out of here. Woohoo! I caught it. I wonder what the kick. Hello, Ook. How are you doing? I wonder what the hitboxes will be like. Not big enough. Guaranteed, not big enough. Hello, Papa. Right. So, the eagle-eyed will notice I have 2 shulker boxes of cobbled deep slate because I was planning. I had a feeling that we were getting through a lot of it. Hashtag rigged, of course. Is there anything I need from around here? Not dealing with bone meal because we're not actually doing landscaping right now. No, I think we're mostly just waiting for the day to move through to night so that I can sleep before taking the flight. Multiple Cult of the Eye llamas. Well, Ender llamas. Ender llama. Do. Thank you. I knew I'd forget something. That would probably be me forgetting to turn that down and not noticing so that we don't notice when darkness falls. Wow. I'd like to climb the stairs, please. It's been a while since I've been up here. When darkness... Yep, well, true. The Mimic Tower. Everyone, fear the tendrils, fear the tentacles, fear the tower. This randomness brought to you by, well, pretty much all of you lot, because I'm fairly sure that the tower is a result of the gremlins. And boy, was it a good idea. Large portions of this area are ridiculous. In a good way. You have those now and then. I'm not going to argue with that one, because it is useful. I swear chat helps keep me sane. You were listening to the Tron Legacy soundtrack. Forgot. I've been tempted to watch Tron Legacy again, because I was hearing the details about the new Tron film from D23. And I really hope that they get round to releasing the trailer soon. Because I really, really want to see it. It's interesting that they have a Dillinger and a Master Control program as characters, as well as a programmer. And apparently the Master Control program is going to be interesting. And that's all I know. That's probably enough to know that I really want to see this film. Right. Now comes the interesting bit where I have to... utilize a little bit of shadow technology. Oh yes, 9 Inch Nails are doing the soundtrack. Yeah, very much also heard that. So, that sealed it as well. I mean, Daft Punk did a fantastic job. Excuse me while I use Shadow Tech to work out where I am. I need to go a little bit south. This is why I cheat. Right. I'd say we're pretty much there. There we are. Whee! And we have arrived. Which is good, because, boy, was that a long flight. As I say, I should consider working out where I want to put the nether portal in this build. It might be a useful thing to add. Okay, and we have shulker box number 1 and shulker box number 2 of cobble deep slate. In the intervening time between streams, I might have added another part of the columns of this tower. It really helped work out just how this is going to look. The answer is awesome. I'd like to get the other 2 windows in, but those again are non-stream things at the moment. Now, where we left off yesterday, we were starting on this monstrosity, which is the tower that goes down. I need to be careful with my phrasing there, don't I? Yeah. Oh, that needs to be switched off, because it really gets confusing. Right. Copper. 64. I'm not sure if it's going to be... Let's see, 10... Yeah, I think I'm going to need more waxed exposed cut copper. Chiseled, even. But in answer to the I know more than you know, I saw a little bit of description about the introduction of the cast at D23, and that's literally all that they introduced. Another Dillinger. It's not even the Dillinger who was in the most recent one. I have to be careful with this. Sometimes I don't count to 3 properly. It's bad when you can't work out how to count to 3 consistently. I mean, granted, I'm counting to 3 so many times that it becomes ridiculous. Yes, Kibo. Nearly an off by 1 error. It is kind of important to not off by 1 your oxidation removal. Speaking of soundtracks that are extremely, extremely good, however, I was listening to the soundtrack from Bell earlier, which is an anime that I just absolutely love and has some fantastic soundtrack elements to it. It's kind of like Beauty and the Beast as a storyline for the basic concept, but then taken to 11 and given an internet option. Because everyone needs an internet option for Beauty and the Beast. I've lined those up behind the blackstone chest. Those are not blackstone. Those are deep slate. I know it's not absolutely necessary to have them in the right place, but it'll bug me if I don't. This is the deep slate line. Well, and the basalt. Right, having learned from my mistakes, I'm just going to make much deep slate. Because yesterday we ran out so many times. Now, shall we take this tower down? I'd like to take it down here, and then I would like to build down, backwards and down. Backwards and down. Yeah. So, perfectly reasonable statement. Yeah. No. So in the interests of Thursday, how is everyone doing? Pardon? In the what? In the interests of Thursday? Look. Come here. Okay, you go to there. Hello, Shadow. Welcome in. And 2 brings us to here, which means I need to place 1 here. Is that right? Yes, it is. Oops. Still hot. Less so. Humidity is down to 55%. Oof. And Kibo is alive. I mean, I would be very unhappy with you if you were not Kibo. You would have some questions to be answered. Under the hecking of. Hello, Dab. Welcome in. Novosphere presentation tomorrow. Going to decide whether or not to spend another week. Well, I hope the presentation goes fantastic. I'm sure it will, since I know you've put a lot of work into it from what you've said. I was supposed to be up there. And so, if the amount of work that you've said you've done is commensurate to anything... Wow, commensurate. Listen to me, big words here. If it's going to show up for anything, I think it'll show up for what you need. There was almost a word there. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Ooh, a Staryu. Anyone need a Staryu? Declares Pokecat. That seems a logical step. Even that way, even if it's something you catch, it's rigged so that you actually caught it. That makes sense, doesn't it? Where the heck's my copper? Ah, there it is. And I need tough. Chisel tough. Right. So, tough, copper, tough. Hold on. What do I do in the middle? Oh, just tough. Woohoo! Well, it was clearly rigged because you caught it. Absolutely rigged. There's no way you could have caught that without it being rigged. Isn't that so? I need some polished black stone stairs. About that many. Don't know why I made... I might as well make those. Hashtag rigged regardless. See? Absolutely rigged. I 112% agree. Why 112? Because there's no better number, honest Gov. Other than, 42 and 69. Those might be better numbers under certain circumstances. Eh. Right. Ah. See if you can spot the off by one error. 169.13 squared. Ooh. Interesting. Really? That is not a stone cutter. That is absolutely not a stone cutter. Now, ideally, I should have actually just cut those and re-waxed them in the correct material, but I forgot. OBO, top left corner in the big circle. What? Oh. Hey, Tor. I'm going to assume that you're referring to me as the OBO. At which point, I'll cry, because that's cruel and unfair. No. Really? Let's not have moments like that. Thank you very much. And the overacting award for today goes to Scotsman. Possibly for the rest of the week as well, because, hey, if I'm going to overact, I might as well overact a lot. Maybe I shouldn't have taken some of those out. Oh well. Great. Okay, let's see. Which one's floor level? This one. Take out more. Apparently I have no control over how much ice I'm removing. This is the problem. This is the city. Great. And Tor has reached a 5-stream streak. Congratulations, Tor. Yes, your rookie numbers are rookie. But hey, everyone's got to have a rookie year occasionally. Someone has to have them low numbers to be able to make things like Raven's numbers just seem ever more redunculous. Pactite parkour for the extra challenge. It's a thing. It's not a thing I will ever be doing. One 109. That's that. Yes, I agree with Frauke. Many 190. You know, I might have to do an unannounced stream in the middle of the weekend just to no, that would be cruel. Twitch has had streaks. Yeah. Yep. That's how you know how long Twitch has had streaking. More disturbingly is the fact that I still managed to keep streaming for consistently that long. True, there was a very short Christmas break. I think I stopped streaming for about 5 days. Maybe 10. Hello, Aldi. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Okay. We have now landed that set of pillars, and now we need to land this one. There we are. Right. Show me the pillars. Right. Okay. We have the beginnings of a tower, or a... Is this a tower? An anti-tower? A tower that goes down? A tower that goes under the ground? Or just the top of a tower? God. I need to come up with some insane people turn-ins, don't I? Wait, there's a cap on how many points you can collect? I was not aware of this. Oh! Wait. It's a 450 points per streak week. What? Hail, hydrate! Ah, the streak bonus. Right. Squeaky bottle of doom. And I need to stretch, apparently. Again. Oh. And thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Manstrad. And Loopy Cutie is streaking through for a 10-stream streak. I don't know if they don't... I suspect they might actually be counted, Pixie, but they might just not have a button for them. At least I hope that's all it is. The rum has gone. Does just takes a long time. Took forever to get straight for 30 minutes. Wow. A 30-minute streak. My, how cold you must get. Wow. I have a train of thought. I built it up again. I matched it up to the top of the hill and I dropped it off again. Huh? Mobile is so weird. You're telling me. Yes. Okay. No, I actually did want to drop down there. I started working out what I was going to do between... Have I seen foxes with totems fight Enderman? What? Wow. I appear to be stuck in a snowdrift. What? Error 404. Brain cell not found. Statement has managed to crash override my brain. Oh, I see. I was using these ones. Polished deep slate. Now I'm assuming that you can actually give these foxes totems, which kind of makes sense. And I guess anything that's holding a totem will take foxes to the end and have the Enderman hit me. Foxes will... Why will foxes attack Enderman? I could understand... Well, I was about to say, I could understand dogs doing that, but dogs don't actually hold anything. So that doesn't work. So why do foxes attack? I didn't know that they would attack. Today on Things I Did Not Know. And I'm now very curious as to why. 3, 4, 5. I mean, do foxes have the some element of 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, attempting to count and talk doesn't work apparently. Things You Did Not Know is a series by Tom Scott. Entirely possibly. I'm wondering if foxes have an element similar to the mechanics of axolotls. Because I know you've got the whole sort of axolotl friend fight option. Ooh, hey, perfect number. Axolotl friend fight option. Well, I mean, some of those words actually made sense. Not sure if they made sense in the sequence that they were in, but hey, one of us is paying attention here, and it sure as heck isn't me. We have a Zorua. Zorua, even. We have a Pokemon in chat for those who need it. It's a thing. Oh, how am I going to do this? A shadow puppy. I had a little puppy, and Shadow was his name. I called him by his shadow, and he... What? Very cute shadow puppy. Uh-oh, that's a thunderstorm. Really? A thunderstorm while I'm that far down a tower? Minecraft, why must you hate me? Apparently Minecraft is attempting to murder me. Or blow up my towers. While I'm trying to make them... even 10. Yeah, yep. I was about to say something more after the... as well as blow up my towers while I'm trying to make them. But I decided that in the interests of trying to not end up even more in my own quotes library, I was going to shut up there. I've just realised there ain't no way in heck that... oh no, there's 2 stacks of copper in my inventory. That might actually be enough. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. Wow. I'd like those back, please. 4, 5. Hey, TGM. Happy Thursday. So as we grow ever closer to the weekend, do people have any nice plans? 3, 4, 5. I think my only plan for the weekend is try and get to a Hotel Chocolat and get hold of some of their new peppermint chocolate. 3, 4, 5. Have a good night, Blast, and good luck for tomorrow. 2, 3, 4. Adulting. Oh dear. Yeah, that's the other problem with weekends. It's the only time when you're able to actually do the adulting that you are unable to do during the week due to working, which is more adulting. So you put off adulting due to adulting, so you end up having to adult more. That feels like it's a bit of a cursed option. 3, 4, 5. Tentatively planning for a birthday weekend stream. Woohoo! Besides wishing for somebody to... Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I knew what you meant, Raven. I assumed the weekend, seeing as how the question was based on the weekend. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh, this is gonna get messy. 2, 3, 4. Hello, Exapol. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Kind of feel like I should fill these in. There. Dang it. How many have I done? 4. 5. Oh. I am tempted to make this look like it's frozen cliff, blah, wibble. Just gonna then again do the thing so you can't play it anymore. No. That was cruel of it. Ooh, wow. That's a look. And we're kind of deep in a pit here. To the point at which the only way out is to rocket out. Mental note. Get more rockets. Mental note. Achieved by doing that immediately, just to make sure that I don't forget. First it was FF, then it was once human. Oh dear. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that's starting to look really good now. Ooh. Ooh, yes, this is going to look quite. There's some words in there. Some of them are useful. I'm not quite sure which ones. I was up there, and now I'm not. That's alright. I think I might need a little bit more. Really? I'm out of wax exposed chiseled copper already? And TGM is on a 35 stream streak. Thank you, TGM. And it's rather cold around here. You might want to put some clothes on. Right. Two. Wait, I need to cut this back by 3, not 2. The joys of paying attention. At least I didn't wax it before realising that I'd forgotten to take it back a step. That would have been embarrassing. 55. That feels like it's a better number. How am I doing on... Yeah, there's enough of that. Probably isn't, but hey, we'll find out. Hello, Mad. Welcome in. Two, three, four, 5. Yeah, we are facing west, so it's 5 all goes west. 3. Four. And I might as well leave it at that. Two, 3, 4, 5, and there. Now, swing better. I need to work out what we're gonna do for so Mad is on a 5 stream streak. Everyone's streaking in the cold. Thank you so much for the 5 stream streak, Mad. Try not to get chilblains. Wait, that doesn't work. That's 5. And we have an Elkhorn in chat. Welcome in, Elkhorn. Alright. let's see. I feel like I'm missing something. Yes, I am. I'm missing the fact that that should be a solid block. Maybe you can actually hang out today. Ooh. Careful with hanging out in this in here. Yeah, you find all the gremlins around here. It's great fun. And before you comment and feel bemused, Elkhorn, we are still in the frozen elkhorns? Frozen archives? Frozen archives. Today is a day off, religious holiday, didn't even remember. I have some friends who were, well, some colleagues who had a religious holiday, had a holiday today in Belgium? Netherlands? So I've forgotten. One of the European countries. I am so bad with places today. Belgium has this one too. Netherlands doesn't. Belgium it is then. That's one way of working it out. If Belgium has it and the Netherlands doesn't, and these colleagues had it, then it's Belgium. And whatever you do, don't yell "Oh Belgium" too loudly, otherwise Arthur Dent will probably ask you not to swear too much. That's all right. Apparently, neither did my one of the people I work with, who managed to forget about it, book some meetings, and then got told off by his wife. Yeah, that's one of those things that you really shouldn't get wrong. I'm gonna need some more. I'm gonna make some more of this in the right state. That's not what I meant to put in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 feels like a good number. It is lovely to have so many people in here greeting so many people. It's nice. Right, let's get these to the right place. Because those haven't been done. If I'm doing this, is this grate stripping? I mean, these are grates, and I'm stripping them. And we have a Beldum in chat for those who are working on their Pokemon. Apparently, I've had one of those before. I've had a Beldum. Right, let's have a think. Right, what I want to do is probably start doing that. Right, do I have... Yes, I do. Fantastic. I'm actually remembering to bring the right materials with me today. It's a myth. It's a miracle. It's a mystery. How is Scotsman carrying the right materials? And the answer to that is he's carrying all the materials. If you're carrying all the materials, you can't be carrying the wrong material. Let's see. That's as far as I can get without Oh. You know, that comment about if you're carrying all the materials, you can't carry the raw materials. You can, however, not carry enough of them. I was about to say, I'm starting to wonder if I'm going to have to raid another room of a temple. Temple? Trial chamber. But I think I'm good on that for the moment. And I might even have enough copper for a while. Mostly because at the moment I'm keeping copper to... what's the word I'm looking for? Highlights. Copper highlights. For those who really want their hair to be interesting. Trying to remember what I did on the back side of these. Ah, yes. Okay. Like some people use Lake Mantica. I just use a camera account. Like, why bother with something useful? Aha! I found the materials I'm not carrying. Cheat. Cheat. There we are. Down. Alright. Nope, still not carrying everything. The hills are alive with flying goats. Let's make that 10. I think that might be a useful number. 2, 4, 6. It's probably too many, but hey. Actually, no, it's not, because I needed some for here. So it might not actually be enough, let alone too many. And I really should make some walls. Ooh. Well, helps if you've done all the sections of this, Scots. And I need 3 of these across the top here. And are we gonna... yeah. Okay, I am going to need more stairs. Never. Just... no. Come on. Come on. Get it right. No, that's stone. Right. Done that, done that, done that. Done that. Not done that one. And... ooh, no, I'm missing the block on the corner here. And there. No. I can't get enough height. I can't get up high enough for this. There we are. Okay, that does that one. Then I need one here and here. And then, more importantly, I need one here and... oh. Ah! Dagnabbit. Excuse me while I yeet myself off a cliff. Where are we? There we are. Oh, and I've got these in the wrong place. After all that, I'm missing these ones. That was never a splat. That was a fall. I didn't even attempt to fly. If I'd attempted to fly, you'd have known about it. how many is it down from there? 1, 2, 3 here. So I need to... there. There. Please tell me I have some honeycomb still. Ah! No worries. I've probably got a few thousand uncounted splats that will make up for anyway. It's not like everybody counts everything. Quite how I ended up with so much scaffold down here. You see, scaffolding's weird. Whoops. It has this weird habit of occasionally being placed off the bottom of the scaffolding. And I've never quite worked out how the heck you do that, because sometimes that might be useful. There was an attempted fly? Then I stand corrected. I did attempt to... okay. Then there was an attempted double tap. That counts. So the splat is just as valid. And the streamer is clearly at false. At false? At... One of us knows what they're talking about, and I don't think it's me. The streamer is clearly at false. What the heck? Streamer is drunk. No. No, if the streamer was drunk, I would be Scottish. There's a very strong, specific ruling on that one. We are very much determined that when I'm drunk, I go Scottish. Dang it. Okay, I need... Are those... Yes, they are. Okay. I've forgotten to make walls. Doodah. Doodah. I've forgotten to make... Oh, and I'm not carrying the copper I need. Dang it. Who designed this? Would that not be more Scottish? You would know. The accent very, very much wanders. My accent has been known to become very, 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 very. My accent becomes very. It doesn't happen very often. You plus the committee that is chat. There's a committee? Aha. Takes the fast train. Honestly, I don't think it bothers with the train. I think it flies. Takes the first chocobo. Today on... Spleefing myself. I spleefed myself and I don't care. Do-da, do-da. I spleefed myself and I don't care. Ho-da-do-da-dee. How do you get back up this cliff? You know, I'm going to have to remove a lot of this cliff and make it an internal building. Wait. Take some of those words, throw away the ones that didn't make any sense, and then add in bits that I forgot to say, and you might get a valid sentence. And that's wrong. Those are supposed to be one lower. Typical. Actually, do I want this to be a tall window or a short window? It's just like Mad Libs. Yes, pretty much. Do we want tall windows or short windows down here? Scots Libs. Well, I'm forever ad-libbing. It's called streaming. Actually, I think I might just leave it as the tall windows down this, because it might actually be better to have the tall windows going down the side of this. Yeah, I think so. Let's go with tall windows. Let's make myself some more chiseled tough bricks, and I'm tempted to work further down that wall. That's the. What are these? Oh, those ones. I have some of those. I meant to get 12. I got 13. I'm gonna not care. If you or anyone else has managed to work out what the heck I'm talking about at the best of times, you've obviously been watching this stream for too long, and are very much appreciated. Welcome to the Gremlin life. There can only be so much squirrel. Occasionally there is gremlin. What is the cross between a squirrel and a gremlin? These questions and more have absolutely nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. They're just one of the surreal elements that's running through my mind. Which one was I making? A Scremlin. Gremlin squirrels! Apparently Aldi and Loopy are sharing a brain cell. I have to make some glass at this point. I actually, I thought ahead. I actually thought ahead. Anyone would think I could plan. I brought some glass back with me. I actually thought this one through. Look, if I'm going to go spend 5 minutes flying back to IKEA and then another couple of minutes getting over to Castle Gordonstein to go shopping, of course I'm going to try and plan things out. I still forgot to make the chiseled tough bricks, however. Normality is returned. I can plan ahead, but I can't plan ahead. Where the heck's my tough? Where is my... Oh, it's this one. No, I didn't bring any microblocks. No heads were involved in this conversation. That reminds me. How do you make chiseled tough? Oh, it's normal tough slabs. No wonder I couldn't find the rotten thing. I assumed that it was properly made with tough slabs of the polished or the tough bricks. Not the... God, no wonder I can't make it. I ain't got any of that with me. And we now have a crock-a-rock. Crock around the crock tonight. We're gonna crock-a-rock. No. Just no. It sounded like something out of Happy Days. I don't know why. And for those who don't remember Happy Days, it's that ancient TV series that somebody used to know. I probably could, but I don't have any standard blocks of tough with me, Aldi. I only have the tough that came out of I was going to say a temple. A trial chamber. Now it's just somebody that we used to know. I was trying to... I was very tempted to say it's something that your grandparents used to watch. They literally jumped the shark. Yes, there was a... There was a moment where they did literally jump the shark. I feel like I'm missing something on the exterior of this, but we'll have to come back to that element of the design. My parents can try a TV until they were about your current age. At which point they probably started watching Happy Days. How far down do I want to go? 4 floors? 4 floors. Yeah, 4 floors feels like a good. I'm thinking about the song Crocodile Rock. Really? That's a different song altogether. That's Elton John. Don't think you had Happy Days here. Well, not everyone had Happy Days. It does require you to have had Crocodile Rock. Crocodile Rock. Yeah. Please tell me I've got the... Yay, I have stairs. I have no way of placing them there, though. It's alright. I'm probably going to have to go back up in a minute because I'm running out of daylight again. Would the person who ran out of the daylight please resubscribe to daylight? Wait, that sounds weirder. Family Ties, however... I don't know Family Ties. I still find it funny that Mork and Mindy was a spin-off of Happy Days. And that when auditioning for the part of Mork, apparently... no, daylight is flex time. Daylight is flex time? Hey, Ritsu. Michael J. Fox is a baby man. Sorry, if daylight lapsed, you need to update your payment info. Please update it. Oh, that's yeah, that's. Is that what happens to Nebraska or other northern territories? They forget to pay for their daylight and they just lose it for several months. Am I thinking of Nebraska? Is Nebraska a good one to think of for that? I don't know, but Alaska, Nebraska. Okay. I didn't mean Alaska. I didn't mean Alaska. I didn't mean... We regret to inform you, 404 Scotsman has failed geography. Alaska, the land of the midnight sun. Yes. It's not words that are hard, it's geography, apparently. I mean... Words, geography, same difference, really. I feel like I've just got something wrong there. Yes, I have. That shouldn't have been there. No, wrong one. The Earth is harder than words. I mean, the Earth is pretty dang solid. Thankfully. Even if it is constantly changing. Please don't throw an atlas. He's a good horse. Don't need those, do need those. Forgot that. Atlas is a good horse. I mean, last time I looked, several countries were several continents were in totally different locations. But that's partially just because several million years have passed since I last checked up on all of the geographic locations. Today on Scotsman is Old joke, number 4782. Right, throws a map. Yeah, well. It's been 84 years. Yep, that works. I feel like I'm missing something from this design. Oh yes, I'm missing the pillars. That's why this feels flat. Now, the question becomes, what do I want to do with the pillars? 84 years is nothing in geology. No, absolutely not. 84 years is barely a nap. In 84 years, geology barely wakes up. Looks around, realizes it's only taken a 10-minute nap, and goes back to sleep again. Similar sort of concept as Cthulhu. 84 years passes, Cthulhu wakes up, looks around, takes a quick snack on somebody's sanity, and then decides that it's probably time for a further nap. Is the copper in the middle in the right spot? Yes, because I'm doing the tall windows. Notably, I'm basing them on the middle one, rather than the outer ones. I think it would be nicer to have tall windows on the section that is only one window wide. Snack on whose sanity? Well, depends. Nearest sane person. Well, that rules me out. How is this looking? Ooh. I'm getting Prince of Persia vibes here. I wasn't really thinking... I wasn't planning that one, but this is kind of sort of feeling Prince of Persia-ish. That wasn't intentional. It's cool, but it wasn't intentional. If I leap off the building at the wrong time, do I end up with the shadow me that I have to fight? Oh no, that would require there to be a window or a mirror / portal type thing. And for this to properly be Prince of Persia, I'd have to install way more spikes. I always died to the spikes. Wrong link? What am I linking to? It's not a link to the past, that's for sure. Guess chat is safe. Well, I wasn't going to say it. No. One of these days I'll remember which chest has the tuff in it. Today is probably not that day. Let's just make a lot of walls. Sanity. Oh, that thing your cats lay on. Your cats lay on sanity? That's a cat bed that's going to need some explanation. Okay, if I were putting in the pillars to make this interesting, how would I do it? Relativity, after all, is as... Oh, there's a lovely builder slash person who turns up in streams called Sanity. Spelled Saniti. That's the wrong way around. That's not helpful. I'm not sure if I caught that or not. Let's try placing this from the top down. For it to be Prince of Persia, you need a lot more random beams, poles, columns, etc. Much more. Well, like I said, I just start installing dripstone spikes next. Far more traps. Yeah. Both work. Did I keep any of that? Yes, I did. Thank you. The worst thing is, this is where it would be almost useful to have the really, really fancy tuff. Just to give it a little bit more... Ooh, hold on. No, I don't want to use tuff there. I've changed my mind. I have a better idea that will give this a little, just a tiny fraction more texture. Polished basalt. Wait, what the heck was in there? Those are tough brick stairs. That's useful. I might as well get rid of this random block of snow that's using up my inventory space, and this stone, and probably some of this dirt as well. It's been kind of filling my inventory space for a while. Right. Is this the level below? Yes, it is. Excellent. Come to Scotsman. There we are. And swap that for that. Nope. Up. 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 Whoop, up. Not that far up. I'm starting to think RNGesus is broken. Because I'm sure we keep getting the same song twice in a row recently. It's either that or is this track longer than I thought? Nope, this track is longer than I thought. I just can't figure out where I am in it. Ooh, yes. That's better. Bam ba dee da yanda dee da dee yanda da dun da dun. Now, if I'm looking at this, do I want to do the stair and then the walls and then the polished, or do I want to just go straight into... I'm gonna try it with the stair because I think the stair would be nice. Ooh, so close. And what the heck is a Haxorus? Wow, its head is stuck behind me. It's such a big Pokemon. It's too big for its. I'm not going to be able to say this straight without actually getting into trouble. Its head is so big, it's too big for its ball. That one was not suggestive enough for trouble. Okay. I'll try harder next time. Except, of course, I won't, obviously. I don't actually try to make disturbing and dangerous statements, they just happen. Caught. That one was caught by a lot of people. Nah, we still don't have a Nuska line. I should consider it. Ooh, nearly leapt off the side of the building there. It's like, here, let me leap off the front of the building to be able to place this block. Wait, hold on, that's a bad idea. Okay, how is this? That's nicer. I think that works. That gives just enough texture to this whilst not keeping it. Leaping off buildings in a single fall, it is Scotsman, yes. Topatco, your order has been delivered, yes. 2 books of Girl Genius arrived this morning. I was very happy. I think that's nice. I think that's very nice. It's a very nice building. It's a very, very nice building. Right. I think Morby has trademark on the Nuskaline commands. I may have to ask her if I can borrow it. Please, Morby, can I borrow the Nuskaline? Right. And now for another piece of planning ahead. Can't see the middle copper block, though. That's the idea. The copper block is visible on the inside and from below. I only have 4 of those. That's not helpful. Fortunately, I planned even further ahead and brought some of these as well. Morby is doing well. She is currently looking after the younger Morvy, who is growing up very, very rapidly. You're right. I've gotten something wrong there. It should be half visible. I've put in full slabs when I should have gone for a half. You're right there, True. Thank you. Yikes. Nearly missed. I've been messing up the middle all the way down. I've been messing up the middle while I build this to the ground. Which as a statement sounds wrong, but is accurate because of the way I build. Mostly at the moment, I'm building off this full wall, or a large portion of this full wall, as a way of testing out the concepts. Ooh, that's nice. That's better. Now you can see the copper. Now comes the element of trial. Does a row of these look good? Oh, that's the bottom. Trial, is it tricky? I'm not sure. I am not sure. It certainly is unusual. I think those actually add a nice little bit of colour. whilst at the same time being the same colour. I think I'm going to go with that. Let's get some windows in. And although it's going to make life interesting, I am very tempted to use dark glass panes on this, because I think that will give a nice purplish colour. Sorry, tinted glass, not dark glass. There's no such thing as dark glass. 10 or 11, 3.1? 3.11? 3.141596? I thought I'd made some of the tinted glass as panes already, but apparently the alternative is... Oh. Wow. Oh. Just... Wait. What? Does tinted glass not do panes? I thought tinted glass did panes. Huh. Well, that... it does not. Oh. Well then. That kind of totally messes up that plan, doesn't it? I think I have to paint then tint. Yes, apparently. But the dark glass is the specific one made out of the crystals. Well, thank you to everyone for correcting my memory. Apparently my memory is wrong. No, that's the wrong colour. I thought I'd try it since I had a lot of it. I don't suppose I happen to have a large number of ink sacs to hand. Can't believe they're going to make baby squid. They're going to be an interesting concept. I don't want light blue. Light blue would be an interesting one, but not what I want. I'd like black glass because I think that going with the sort of shade. Super excited for the minecart stuff. I saw that. I have this question. How fast can you get a minecart going and how far can you yeet it? That's 2 questions. That's an off by 1 on the questions. I need to go murder some squid. Let's go down here. Hi. Do we have any squid under the sea? Here, squiddy, squiddy, squiddy. Why do I have a texture that looks like it's a chunk border? Minecraft, what are you doing? Since when did chunk borders show up in ice? Huh. That's gotta be a sodium thing. Hail hydrate. Hey, Sal. Oh, it is sodium, is it? Okay. I'm not going to bother then. Hey, Chris. Today on That's Interesting. Right. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate just as I go swimming. I would like to find some... there's a squid. Come here, you. I need to murder you for your sacks. Did I get one? I got 4. Excellent. All I need... I don't need many. Fortunately. Right, let's get out of here. I think 6 will be enough. I forgot about that quote. There really is a quote for everything. Sodium, water, and transparent blocks do not get... I mean, sodium and water really doesn't get along very well on a regular basis. But that's just chemistry. Have a good lurk, oldie. Thank you for joining us. I may have overdone the deep slate tile, which makes a change. I'm going to put it into my... This is not stuff I'm using at the moment chest, because I've got like 3.5 stacks of it. No, I've got two blocks short of 4 stacks of it. Useful. Oh, helps if I actually make the black dye. Helps if I pick up 8 glass. Scots. I know that the off-by-ones are kind of a thing, but would you mind not playing into this so heavily and having so many of them? Why? I swear, I know that the off-by-ones feel like a joke and are a running joke. They're not deliberate. They just happen. It couldn't be this funny. Something like that, yeah. Off by 1 is more common than you think. It's so common around here that it basically is a... It's not so much a running joke as just a fact of life. Let's just make all of this into black tinted. Had a design oboe last night building an iron farm. I saw your comments to somebody else, Elkhorn. The change in reach of zombies has affected the iron farm design. Was that what I read right? Is that what you meant by the is that the OBO you meant? Yes, it is. Oh, good. It just makes me very glad that I'm using Gordons and quite a big range between the Gordons and the villagers in my world. Goodness. Joel, welcome in. And welcome Raiders. And yes, we have a Joel raid and run. Thank you for the raid and run, Joel. I hope you have a great evening. It looked like you were doing some fantastic steampunk exercise on the... what's the word I'm looking for? The iron farm on the Citadel. I better close the window because I appear to be lurking in my own chat. Worse, I appear to be lurking in my own chat in the corner of my screen, which is very confusing. Yes, I have raided myself. I absolutely should hit this button. Raider from Joel Duggan has just shouted out Joel Duggan. Oh, that's classic. That is so very classic. Thank you to everyone who has come along with that raid. I know that Joel is a fantastic builder, and the work they've been doing on upgrading the Citadel's iron farm looks fantastic. Used to have that time stream before you. Yes. You find me here doing a little bit of tinkering and planning for an upcoming large-scale build. And my definition of tinkering and planning is probably to do a lot more building than most people would think. This is going to become a giant frozen archives, which will be holding large numbers of written books, which will be holding my quote archive, because I might as well lean into the silly. Today we've been working out this design for this tower, which is being anchored into the ground here. The intention is to turn this very much into a hollow mountain that would give dwarves a run for their money and probably make the Swiss very happy. The flower thingy in the circle on the... Yes, I found a very similar design in... I think it might have been Mr. Matt Ranger, but I don't want to absolutely say it was. And then I modified it to be something that I was happy with, and which fitted with the world that I was looking for. And now I'm planning on having it all over the place. I continue to say stupid... Yes. I regularly say so many stupid things that we end up with quotes, and as a result, we need a library for them. Because, hey, if you've got a bot, why not? I think I should get the blackstone onto the front of this to finish it off. Trickster... Is that right? Am I reading that right? Trickster's Mark? Thank you very much. And welcome in. And, yes, welcome in all of the raiders. I haven't said hi to Sweet Sandy or to Turing or, well, Joel. Welcome to anyone who did come in with the raid. You are very much appreciated to be here. Doggo needs out. Absolutely. Right, let's get some... I need... polished black. Nope, apparently don't have any. Nope, still don't have any. There we are, polished blackstone. One of these chests is not like the others. One of these things has the things that I need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, how tall is this tower? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I need 22 pairs of everything. Uh, 22 polished blackstone stairs. 4, 2, 11, 9. Anyone who attempts maths on stream is absolutely insane, and this is why I end up with so many off by 1 errors. Right. Now, I need to be down here. Let's start on this side. And immediately get it wrong. Awesome. Fantastic. It's amazing how quickly I can get it wrong. I've left the scaffolding on the inside. I might have to get that in a minute. RNGesus is early. I mean, I don't want to go yet. We've still got another 40 minutes. No, it's not scaffolding. Oh, this side's done. Yeah, I'm going to get that scaffolding from the inside, because something tells me I'm going to need it. Why do I build such big buildings? I know in this instance it's probably because I know that I'm going to need such a large number of quotes to be stored, but why do I build such big buildings? It's like I have a complete inability to design small. Perfect landing. That makes a change. And immediately stuff it up by placing a block in the wrong place. Those should probably be changed. If I'm going to have this... Yeah, let's have that down to there. These ones, that's not. That's better. Capable of building small buildings as part of a larger overall build. True. Just not very often. Oh, I forgot to put the half slabs in. See, actually, most of my builds... You might be right there. You know, I'm just going to place the scaffolding up the building before I... There we are. That's what I get for compartmentalizing my builds. I'm not sure compartmentalizing... componentizing? I developed an agile methodology for delivery of my builds. No. That's a set of statements that just... Wow. Which explains why I fail so often, because I'm failing fast. He immediately places the wrong blocks. That was not intentional. Come on, you can do it. Last pair. Woohoo! I even managed to count right. All big builds, a series of smaller builds. Yeah. It's just whether or not they look like... I do seem to work in 1 week sprints. Yep, 5-day sprints. Interestingly, sometimes I actually manage to design the builds for 5 weeks. 5 weeks? 5 days worth of build. And that looks so much better with those in place. I should really do the sides of this tower at some point. But it's not necessary. Well, actually, I should start thinking about the middle section. It's not the size of the wave, but the what? This area is frozen. There's no waves. Okay. Let's have a look at this again. I think I need to finish working out the walkway between the two sections of the... I know what you meant, Nuska. It felt funnier to comment on it. I should work out the lower section of the... I don't know the rest of the quote, so I'm probably safe and innocent here. Which might be the first time in history that that's the case. Yeah, I definitely am currently innocent. Um, or was currently innocent. How do I want to anchor this and join it together? And detail it and do stuff to it. Wow. I'm really knocking it out of the park with the verbal descriptions that make sense here. Also, should I think about... You know what? I'm going to squirrel. I'm going to work on the... Wait. I am... Nuska! Actually, I am not Nuska. I am going to squirrel, and I am going to... Seeing this, you want to build a fancy bridge. So do I. I'm going to work out a little bit more of this build. How do I get over to there? Yeah, just finishing the diadem. Ooh, somebody's been playing Final Fantasy. Alright, I am going to need way more polished deep slate because I want to do at least... Three floors? 3 floors. I have 3 floors. The first floor is that I'm me, the second floor is that I'm Squirrel, the third floor is that I don't have enough materials. Got your ARR end credits. Nice! I don't suppose I have. No, okay, that's good. Just before I make some, I'd like to not find that I got them. Yeah, let's get these in. On to Heaven's Wood. Onwards and downwards. No, wait, that's me when I'm building. And the new voice actors. Yay! I feel like I skipped a floor, but I didn't. Do I need to go mining? By go, I mean do some. Okay, that was a tractor. Makes a change. It didn't have a siren. If your tractors have sirens, you're in trouble. Didn't the police actually have siren? Police have sirens? Yes, the police have sirens. That's not the problem. Didn't the police have tractors? Oh, Scots, give up. 147. Yes, here. Did I get that right? I did! Woohoo! This. You love mining, it's why you haven't finished your wool factory. That happens. Right. Concept of a police tractor, however. Wouldn't that be the slowest police chase in history? Actually, no. The slowest police chase in history is the push bikes. I suspect. Okay, I think I need to do some clearance. You would happily gather all day, but you need MSQ to get in the regions. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Is this real or is this Minecraft? Is this real? Did make a simple bridge and another large house in between mining. Woo, nice. I should start putting... Wow. Where's my tough bricks? I don't have enough of those. Oh! I would say I'm feeling called out, but it's... can I bet on Frauke? Not fast, but you're persistent. I'm persistent. I'm persistently failing to do anything. I still think I would be betting on Frauke. You're not careful, Nuska. That's going to end up being a quote at this rate. Really? I'm off by 1. I'm off by... I mean, to be honest, I'm off by many because I really don't have any, and I'm going to need many, many more. So I'm not sure that 1 is actually the number I'm off by, but just... Oh. Well, since I've got 16 in my inventory, I might as well make 16. Thank you. Oh, Frauke is not on the list. Strictly speaking, you... I think may need to have a look at... yeah, that's the... And Raven has accepted it. Thank you, Raven. You were resisting. I think the fact that I was accepting it already probably meant that, oh hey, that was an entire 64. Probably leaned into it. This will come back to haunt me. Yes. I'm sorry, but have we not encountered the quote library? Everything is going to come back to haunt me. To the point at which it will be here long after I am. Wait, that's more disturbing than I meant it to be. I'm trying to work out if I want to... Yeah, I think I do. Gonna have to dig out some of the cliff. Clips are only almost as disturbing. I mean... The Enderman haunts me. He's everywhere you go. I mean, that's what Endermen are there for. They haunt you. They hunt you. They're the Liam Neeson of Minecraft mobs. They will hunt you down. They have a particular set of skills. They will steal your blocks. They will ruin your landscaping. Unless you happen to have turned on anti-Enderman griefing. At which point, you're probably a bit safer. Now I want to work out how to do a version of the Taken quote, but literally for Enderman. I may have to think about that one. Just for the comedy value of it. I have a very particular set of skills, learned over the years. I can teleport between strange locations. I can ruin your life. Some of the lore out of that Ender Citadel. I don't have an End Citadel yet. Do we need a lore rescue mission? Hello, Halora? I'm bemused. What Ender Citadel? I don't remember an Ender Citadel. Have I forgotten a build? Not one of mine. Okay, that's good. I was a little bit bemused for a minute. I'm like, I know I've been plotting ridiculous builds in the end, but I don't think I've actually started any that anybody knows of. Oops. And it's snowing. That modded world we had with the Pony Hill as the... Oh, that one. Oh, yes. The modded Citadel. Yes. That thing really was huge. And did have an awful lot of unusual things in it, by way of lore. Yes. That's not on my list of things to reproduce. Although those caves, you found all the lore books at one point. Oh, that's fantastic. The caves with the Enderman heads and the glowing eyes in them were disturbing in such an amazing way. I really want sleep to get rid of this snow before it makes everything harder. Really? Cold tends to make things softer. I'm staring at packed ice that would argue with you on that one, Nuska. I want to sleep. But then again, packed ice is water, which tends to break most of the rules of phase change by growing larger when you make it when you freeze it. Most things get smaller when you freeze them. Water's phase change to a solid state through freezing is a little bit weird. Too obvious, Nuska. Even that. Plus, it's just basic physics. Too obvious. Funny though. Oh, lovely. Not if you're water. Oh, well, yeah. My water defies your basic physics. My what? I am gonna have to bring this a little. Oh, I've not dug out enough of this. I needed to take out at least another. Yeah. I can do more later. You can't quote everything, Nuska. No matter how much it feels like it's worth it. How much further do I need to go down? A lot more. Wait, what? Why do I feel like I'm going to regret something I just said? Oh dear. Do not tempt me, you know what? Lord Murphy is right. I mean, we might need a bigger library. Have you not seen... Look, we don't have a basic size for this library yet. Setting it bigger is already a disturbing requirement. Oh goody, something to distract people. We have a Perugly in chat. And I do not have a Perugly. Is that basically an ugly cat? Is that likely going to be, would that make it cat pool? Given that they use the ugly dog as dog pool. Apparently they had that doing a tour of cinemas in the UK. That dog. It's like, what? It's the mummer of Glameow. If I knew what Glameow was, I would understand that. More like Fat Mama. Okay. There are probably several people who are far more into Pokemon than I am, who just cursed me for not knowing anything about Pokemon very well. I know that Pokemon exists. I know some of the basics. I just have never really done much with it. It's just fun to have in chat. A bit like all of you gremlins. All fun to have in chat. Alright. Is my inventory full again? Yes. How much more do we have? One more. One more floor. One more floor. There's a flaw in my design, and it's the one that I haven't dug out yet. And then we take them to dogfights. Whee! I should probably empty my inventory more to make this quicker, so that I don't have to just keep coming back here to... Uh-oh. Something tells me I'm going to need to add another chest for snow. Let's do the sensible. That way I don't have to keep coming back here. And by add a chest for snow, I meant for ice. And probably one for stone as well. Ice, that one. Ice, Scotsman. Dun 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 dun. Ah, dear. I'm slightly mad at myself for not having actually thought about mining this out in advance so that I didn't have to do it on stream. Exapol, thank you so much for that gift sub to Turing. And the answer to that statement, Landstrad, is yes, I do have a bad habit of mixing things up like that. I'm fairly sure my brain is actually a blender. Also, now you have to go and listen to a Queen song. Squeen? What's a Squeen song? Really? Are we already at 10 minutes? I wouldn't be surprised if that one does actually exist. And CB is on a 5-stream streak. Streaking got a streak. Thank you for the streak, CB. And also, welcome in. Happy Thursday. And we have a Hail Hydrate from the CB. Hail Hydrate. Squeaky bottle of doom time. And a stretch. Oh, ow. I just ran over my toe with I just ran over my toe with a chair. Ow. Stretch. Ow. 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 I put my foot in the wrong place, pushed my chair back, and then ran over my foot with the caster of my chair. That's not a good maneuver. Ooh, iron. Under pressure. Yeah, a bit like my foot. Ah, right. Okay. Yes. Sorry. I'm not good at point. You may have noticed the amount of squirrel around here. Points escape me. I tend to be off in a different time zone to most of the points. Well, at least dirt's faster to remove. Ah, I need to get back to bed. That's ice. Need to use nuts for points. Whereas most of the squirrels are actually distracted by a pub crawl, which is why we have pub crawl tokens. I did at one point consider having nuts for the points. It just felt very, very wrong. And would have ended up with some very, very wrong comments, I'm sure. There are 118. Yes, many, many squirrels are on a pub crawl for this conversation. Wait. Snow. Exactly. That doesn't sound wrong at all, does it, Nuska? The squirrels are calling! Yep. Not quite sure what they're calling. Oh, hold on. We've reached the bottom. We've reached the correct floor. Hunters in those... true. Who am I to lean into a bad joke? Wait, hold on. I'm me. I do lean into the bad jokes. That is what I do. Zero out of 10 would burn in a blast furnace. Wow. I found gravel. In a Minecraft world, I've found gravel? In this economy? About that much. Oh. Dang it. I dug too deep. That's alright, I was planning on removing another layer of wall. Yep. I was planning on removing another layer, I just wasn't planning on doing it yet. One of these days I will mine something, build something, or dig something and not have an off by one error. Today is not that day. Also, I think if I didn't have any off by one errors, you lot would be wondering if I'd been replaced with a more competent squirrel. Just maybe less the squirrely element. Yeah. You know, one of these days I might actually have to consider trying to get enough end skulls, wither skulls even, and, you know, consider getting a beacon. And Dancing Dave, thank you for the follow. Something tells me that me attempting to fight a wither would probably be a bad idea. End skulls. Could make a 3-headed boss with an end stone. Nuska. Nuska. Stop giving the mod makers ideas. They've probably already done it. Since I don't want to actually have this wall this far back yet, I'm going to fill it with dirt, because then it'll be nice and easy to remove later. Right. I am not going to be able to get to this wall to finish building it. So we'll have to leave that to tomorrow. You just want less huge power curve to kill me many times mods from mobs. True. I think tomorrow we'll fix that wall, and then I think tomorrow we will also come down to the gatehouse and start working on that shape, because that will finish up this side of the mountain by way of basic shaping for the end of the week. Because I'm not going to carry on beyond this week, or at least I think it was Apotheosis Apotheosis did a lot of interesting things, and then the rest of it drive you nuts with. Right, I'm just going to put the dirt and the gravel and the stuff I don't want in my inventory into that chest. No, I actually still have space for ice. Okay, I'm going to quickly eat and then put myself in my cupboard under the stairs. Various tiered mobs and gear. Oh, cool. Right, we are at nigh on end of stream, which means we get to look at Pretty's mode. And wow, that made a lot of difference to that tower. Ooh. I like this. I think that's going to look really good with that wall put in place. And I think below this floor we'll just make it solid so that it's just anchored into the hill. Where's ground level? That's too low. Where's ground level? Here we are. Let's see this from ground level with trees in front of us. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Is there a ground level around here that we can look at this from? Ooh, around here maybe. Ah, yes. Here. Oh, I like the middle tower. The entrance tower to the mountain has disappeared behind trees. That's nice. Oh, I do love the way this is coming together as a concept. This is very, as I say, this is still very much just shaping out this area. I know this is ridiculously huge, and I know it looks like it's made a lot of progress, but this is still what I consider sketching. Oh, that's worrying. If this is the sketch, how long is the full build going to take? Ooh, I wonder what this looks like from another mountain. We never looked at it from over here. Oh, that's going to be... Because that's just going to have that tower on its own from this angle. That's going to look really epic. Whoops. Little bit of lag as I'm moving through the world a bit too fast. Yeah. Okay, I am very, very happy with the progress on this. It is going to look absolutely insane as we get further into it. And I need to go over to here and refresh this page. Well then, I feel that that's nice. So, Smithy question, am I going to have moving lights on the top of the tower? I wasn't planning on having moving lights. For the sole and simple purpose of... Ooh. I was going to say, for the sole and simple purpose that I don't plan on having... well, I don't have aircraft in this world. But... the phrase, I don't have aircraft in this world, should be followed by yet. Because I do have not planes, I do have airships planned. And maybe at some point we might have to put one near this. Just to really... No, I have plans for airships. Certainly one is going into... One is planned for Jurassic World. Yes. I'm going to have a think about that one. I am definitely going to have a think about that one. In the interim, however... because they were here earlier, and because it is always nice to be able to pass on a raid, I am going to send us on a raid, and let us all go and see the fantastic Aldebar, who I do believe is finishing up a house. Oh, nice. Working on a house for a viewer reward in... I think that's their single player world. Yes, it is. Come on, where is it? There it is. So, I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. You are absolutely all amazing. Thank you for the gift subs, for the follows, for the raid from Joel. Everyone here is absolutely awesome and much appreciated. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, roughly 2.5 hours previously to now, where we're going to be continuing on with this ridiculous build by way of sketching to finish up the week before we go back to something else next week. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Look after yourselves, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.